enjoyed this week's episode, and please like this video, share with your friends and dock mates, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us get more viewers like you.
Hey y'all, back aboard good old Yara. So, as expected, it rained. Let's go see how our little protection held up. Come on.
My oh my, a kiss and so.
Okay, so that worked really well. It's bone dry. What I'm gonna do now is epoxy it. That little extra work that we did to seal out the rain greatly sped up this project, because it's actually supposed to be kind of dry and sunny for the next like good 5 days. So because this has been drying the whole time, I'll do some probing in there with my little picks, but we should be ready to go to pour some epoxy. So that's awesome. So a little bit of preparation, even though that took longer, it's ultimately going to speed up the project. Okay, let's do some exploring here.
That's dry. Dry. Nice.
Nice. We're ready for epoxy, guys. Guys and gals and thems and theys. Okay, so that's good. I'm also going to take care of this pitting and cracking. See these like pits and cracks here? I think that's just gel coat. Pretty sure it's just gel coat. Because over here, right here, that's just straight up raw fiberglass. But I don't want this. If there's water that does get in here, I really don't want this these cracks to hold on to the water. So I think I'm gonna come in here, grind this out really quick, and then fill it in with some epoxy. All right, so I covered this up just so all these shavings wouldn't go down on our rudder post here, but this is all ground out pretty good. There was some more spots that chipped off, but not too bad. So now I'm going to come in here with some more cleaner and a wire brush, or maybe a probably start with a wire brush and then go to a toothbrush. Yeah, and then dry that off, mix some epoxy, and slap it in. Okay, degreased and acetoned. So now I'm gonna come in, do my best to tape this off, because eventually this plate here will have to come out when we replace the rudder or rebuild the rudder. So I don't want to epoxy this down. So I'm going to do my best to put some tape around this edge so that when I put my epoxy in here, it won't go under the plate and fix it permanently to the boat. Just gonna seal that up nice. Okay. Next, I'm gonna come back and do the screw holes. So let's get that set up. Okay, let's check it out. Ta-da! My only problem was this one right here. Like, I would fill it with epoxy, but because this edge was broken out, it like volcanoed over that edge there. You can kind of see that. But the rest of these are potted in there real nice. It's past sunset now, but still a beautiful evening, and only gonna get better weather through this rest of this week. So I'll probably just cover this up with a little bit of plastic and some just tape. Maybe hold it down with one of those aluminum plates. Hey y'all, so peaceful out here today. Birds, frogs, bugs, ducks. It's pretty cool. So glassy calm. Then we have a nice marine layer. I'm gonna keep the sun off us for a bit. Beautiful day for boat work. All right, let's check it out and see what we're gonna be doing. Look how low the tide is right now. Okay, so the tape around the edge didn't turn out to be that much of a disaster. I don't know, I would recommend a different method though to keep your epoxy back from something you don't want permanent. So what we are going to do next is I was able to pick it out around the edge for the most part, but there's definitely a gap there, which is good, I guess. Like, I do want a gap because this plate eventually will have to be removed, but the gap also means, and it's a very, very tiny gap, like a razor blade width. You can probably not even see it on camera. But because there's a gap, I'm just gonna run over it with some of this. Just a really light bead around the edge, so that if water does get into here, it'll help protect things. So yeah, let's get this cleaned up with some acetone and go ahead and lay that down. That's in there really nice. We'll do the next step of drilling out our holes here and putting in our plate. I'll let that dry up for a little bit first though, and yeah, looking pretty good.